Alright, you're good, man.
Hi. Yo, this is for Shenaniganscentral1. This is how they call me YZ. This is how old YZ lost his virginity. Alright. I was about 13 years old. We were in 9th grade. We were just taking names, kicking ass. Having a good old time. Well, I got this phone call about 1 o'clock in the morning from this girl that I've known for a long time. And she was like, if you don't come here now, I'm not going to put out. I'm like, alright, I'll be there in a minute. So I go up to one of my best friends and I say, hey, this girl wants to fuck. So he's like, well, I'm drunk. And I was like, well, do you know anyone who can give me a ride? He says, yeah, my girlfriend, she ain't been drinking all night. I said, well, I got 2 40s here of Old English. Old English 800. I will give you these 2 40s if your girlfriend gives me a ride to go get my dick wet. Go dip my wick for the first time. Go fucking put the bread in the oven. You know what I'm saying? So I give him the 2 40s. She gives me a ride. I'm out there.
Tyler.
I'm out there and I get out of the truck and I jump out of the truck, go into the house, and the girl that I'm supposed to have sex with, like they've been drinking and stuff, and I was drunk already, taking shots and stuff at 13. You really can't handle fucking drinking like we do now. But so I walk in and the girl is in an argument with the sister of the girls whose house it is. And next thing you know, they get into a fist fight. My girl that I'm going to have sex with and the girl's sister start fist fighting. Next thing you know, my girlfriend just slammed the little sister's head through the microwave door. Through the microwave door, and it didn't end there. That's the worst part. I thought, alright, door's broke, everyone's going to get broken up. It starts breaking up. Hair is being pulled. Chunk comes out. Once a chunk of hair gets pulled out, it's not over, because that's not something you can hide by a comb over like us men do, you know? So, finally they duke it out, and my girl gets her ass kicked, of course, because she's like 100 pounds, and the other girl's like 135, but that's not a big difference. But my girlfriend was kind of a pussy, so she got her ass whipped after the whole head in the door thing. I think she kind of got her off guard. But, so, no romance involved after this. Like, I show up, shit-faced drunk. I'm like, hey, let's go in the room and have sex after this whole fight. And I break them up, and I'm like, alright, let's go have sex. I gave 2 40s for a ride here. You called me. Remember that. Write that down. If somebody calls you to have sex with them, don't be polite when you get there. You know? So we go in the fucking room, and I tell you what, usually they talk about your first time having sex was like 30 seconds. No, I was shit-faced drunk, and I fucking maxed it out like a tampon. I don't know what the fuck happened. But I was up in that shit for a while. I wouldn't say a week. Let's say a good hour. I'll give it a good hour right there. So we get done having sex.
Dude, I thought they called you 2 Pump Chump for a reason.
Oh no, they actually call me 2 foot pumper. Actually, you might got that wrong, you know. So I get out. I come in the kitchen. The microwave's fucking got a hole in it. The fucking whole kitchen has like, one of them got a bloody nose and there's blood all over the floor and stuff. And I'm like, alright, what the fuck to do? You know, I don't know what to do after I had sex. I'm like, is there beer in the fridge? She's like, yeah. So I grabbed a Coors Light, and it was her dad's, of course. And we were all young, And all of a sudden, oh, her dad is a sprint car racer. The friend's dad is a sprint car racer and a heavy diesel mechanic. He's kind of a fucking badass. He's known me my whole life. He watched me wrestling and all kinds of shit. Shit, his daughter was a cheerleader, and that was the friend. So I see headlights pull into the driveway, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And they're like, you need to leave. So I jump out the fucking back window. But I'm so drunk, I casually walk out the fucking backyard into the front yard, thinking, alright, I don't see headlights anymore. Maybe he's inside. No, he wasn't inside. He had shit in the back. So he's got a semi-truck out front. Sees me, and I got a 40 in my hand and another 40 in my hand. One's open, one's closed. So he sees me, and I just see his fucking eyes light up like a deer in headlights. And he starts fucking running after me. So I run around the semi-truck. Me and this old bastard, because he's older. He's not old. He's like probably 50. In alright shape. You know, I know he's in alright shape. That's why I didn't drop my 40s, because I was in excellent shape. So we're running around this semi-truck, and I got both 40s, and one's foaming all over me and shit, and I'm laughing, and he knows who the fuck it is. I mean, it's me. He's known me forever. So we're running around. He's going to kick my ass, though, if he catches me. This happened for a half an hour. No joke. I was sweating and laughing, and he was dripping sweat and almost having a heart attack. He finally is like, you know what, get the fuck out of here. I was like, alright. He runs in the house to find out what happened in the house. Dude, I hear him yelling off his fucking porch a half mile down the road. So I keep walking. You know, I don't want to get caught by the cops with 2 40s. So I throw a 40, the full one, or I put the cap on because I had it in my pocket of the half empty one. And I just kind of held on to the full one. And I'm walking, it's pitch black. I come from the country. So I'm on this fucking pavement road with trees all around me, pitch black, Washington State. And I hear this screaming behind me, like a couple miles down the road. I'm half tempted to fall asleep in the ditch. Everyone's felt that feeling if you get stuck out in the country. So I fucking kind of like try to hide in the ditch, kind of, you know. And I end up seeing them come, and they start running, like, because everyone likes to fight running from. I don't know why. It's just one of those things. But they come up, and I see one has a 40 in his hand. And I'm like, I think I left a 40 down the road, almost the exact level as that 40. And I get out of the ditch, and I'm like, hey! Because I noticed the voices, because I went to school with the boys. I found out it was half the wrestling team just fucking walking around shit-faced. And these are my boys. And I was like, where'd you get that 40? He's like, well, I found it in the ditch back there. It was all foaming. So I knew somebody just dropped it, so I'm gonna drink it. And that was old YZ's fucking virginity story right there. That was it.